Right guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a blessed morning. Probably just about to get to sleep, or you've probably been asleep earlier because it's work day and it's tomorrow. So Tuesday, nearly the beginning of the week, a bit past the beginning. Got the worst day, the worst day of the week out the way Monday. But yeah, what have I been up to? Not a lot really. Just done today. Got some bits and bobs locally. Um, yeah, had a bit of a walk. Come back. Done a bit of tidying up. A little bit. Had a sleep. Um, done 2 hours study. Done 2 hours today. Trying to do better. 2 hours study today. Yeah. Started learning about Git and GitHub. Um, which is which has been interesting. I didn't know what it was before I learned about it today. Yeah, I haven't been able to use the command line uh, terminal yet to basically to do any coding or anything. I couldn't install the libraries. I couldn't get it to install or to tell me what the latest GitHub version is that I've got because and to install the libraries because I couldn't work it out. I was trying to use PowerShell and I couldn't work it out on PowerShell. But I'm going to do a course on the side of this course that teaches you about GitHub and the command line terminal. So yeah, hopefully I should learn a bit more. The thing with GitHub and Git's like the command line terminal, and GitHub's like what's GitHub now? I think Git's locally and like GitHub's like kind of like remote. If I remember right there. But yeah, um, I'll do the course on the side of this course to learn about the command line editor and stuff. But the thing is with Git and GitHub, most employers don't need you to know Git and GitHub because they can train you in it anyway. That's what my teacher said. Like he says, a lot of the time people won't not employ you based on your knowledge of Git and GitHub. Basically, it's your other skills like your JavaScript, your HTML, your CSS, your React, your Node.js, and MongoDB, and all APIs and all the rest of the stuff. That's the knowledge they'll employ you on it, and not Git's not as important, and GitHub's not quite as important. They're useful skills to have, useful knowledge to have, but they're not as important as the other stuff. My knowledge of the other stuff isn't that great at the moment, but I'm learning through this boot camp. So hopefully by the end of the boot camp, I'll have a fair decent knowledge on this stuff, or a familiarity at least. So yeah, but that's what I've done, guys. Just 2 hours studying today. Decided to do another hour. I was only going to do 1 hour, but I decided to do two. Starting to get into the course now, so yeah, I wanna do like an hour a day at least every day. So yeah, I've got like a webinar in a few days, like an AI webinar, um, in a few days' time. So that's gonna take up a bit of my time. It's gonna be long. I think long sessions for 3 days. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna learn a bit about AI and stuff, but it's going to distract me from my full stack developer boot camp, unfortunately. But as soon as that's over, I'll get back on it again. Basically, so yeah, yeah. It's all I've been up to, guys. Basically, Gonna read a bit of the Bible shortly. Um, the videos on YouTube are a bit less lately because I've been focusing on my full stack developer bootcamp. So the videos been coming a bit less. That yeah, up until today anyway, they've been from today they've been coming a bit less. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do some more MMA stuff at some point. But bear with me, guys. I'm gonna try and keep the content coming there, the scriptural stuff and the MMA stuff and stuff like that. Also, I've no doubt in a few days' time, I'm gonna do an AI video, a 30-minute long AI video on Jesus and God. So keep an eye out for that. I've got to buy some more credits. Once I've done that, then I'll put the video up for you guys, and I might start doing like an AI God videos and AI like Jesus videos and mental health as well. Look, so it's gonna add an interesting dynamic to the channel. It's gonna be a bit different to what it has been, but I'm still gonna do my own videos as well. I'm gonna make it a mixture for you guys, make it as good as possible. But yeah, I'm gonna try and watch a film once a month as well and talk about that. Like I say, I will try and do that just to add a bit of variety for you guys because I want to make it as enjoyable for you guys as possible. As interesting anyway. I don't know about enjoyable. I'm not the most fun guy in the world, but I try. But yeah, gonna make it as interesting as possible for you guys. So yeah, that's all I want to say really. Hope you all have a blessed sleep and a blessed day tomorrow, whatever it is you're doing. So hopefully we have some nice weather again. It was quite nice today. Hopefully we have some nice weather tomorrow. I think we're supposed to have it for the next few days. Maybe I could be wrong though. Maybe changing it. Weather's always changing. You never know how it's gonna be. Do you know what I mean? But I hope it's nice anyway. But yeah. Don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I've got the cleaners coming tomorrow, so that's one thing I'll be doing. Enjoying my flat after they've cleaned, and obviously paying them. So yeah, looking forward to that. To sit in my flat once it's been cleaned, I always look forward to that. Always do. It's always nice and crisp, and yeah. It's good. It's like it's nice when they do it. I feel better. Like I feel my head's clearer. Like everything's better. Do you know what I mean? That's what I like about having the cleaners come. Like I said before, it's just makes it a lot nicer to live in my flat. Because tidy place, tidy mind. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of truth in that. To be honest with that, there's a lot of truth in that. So. Didn't realise that, but I was living in a mess, and I don't think the mess really made me feel very good at times, to be honest. And now it's tidy all the time. I feel a lot better, kind of thing. That's all I can say. So yeah, it's good. But yeah, that's all I want to say anyway, guys. Don't think I've got anything else to say. I don't doubt I'll do any more scriptural videos tonight. I'm going to read the Bible for my own benefit though, and I'll probably talk about what I've read in a few days' time, or a day or two's time. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's all I want to say. Got to have my medication in a few days' time as well, and I've got to go to the hospital to have camera down there and a camera up there and a camera down there. Not looking forward to that. Part of me doesn't want to do it, but I better do it just in case there's any what do you call it? What would you call it? I don't know what you call it. Like any what can I call it? Any internal bleeding. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, cause basically I had anemia, and my iron levels were low, so I want to keep an eye on that and check if I've had any internal bleeding, and that's why my iron levels were low. I think it's just because I don't eat much beef or lamb. I don't eat it that often, so I think that's why my iron levels were low. To be honest, but I have had some spinach in the last couple of days, so for that'll increase my iron levels. I eat chicken, I eat fish, I do eat lamb, like beef. I do eat beef, but I just don't do it that often. Do you know what I mean? But I eat lamb and chicken and fish, so yeah. My iron levels shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Look, I have spinach as well and stuff, so but yeah, shouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't have thought. I don't feel particularly lethargic or really tired. I do get tired. Don't get me wrong. I have been tired today. I've been a bit worn out today, but yeah, that's just general day to day life. Do you know what I mean? But on the whole, I'm not too bad. I am tired. I'm a bit tired at times, but that's probably a good thing. Do you know what I mean? Because it shows I'm active and using my body and using my brain. So That's the sign of. It's a good sign. Do you know what I mean? So that if you're tired, you're active. Do you know what I mean? So that's good. So yeah. Feel a bit tired. Like now, I don't feel mega tired. Feel a little bit tired, but not majorly. But I will go to bed at a reasonable time tonight because I gotta get up early because the cleaners are coming. So I won't get to bed too late. I think I'll be able to sleep early enough anyway. I feel tired enough, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I will sleep. That's for saying. I always do. Do you know what I mean? Always end up sleeping. I don't have a problem with my sleep. I probably get about. I wouldn't like to say about probably about 10 hours. Like I sleep a lot. Do you know what I mean? Probably about 10 hours sleep every day. But I am active. Like I go for walks in the day. I'm on the computer doing stuff. So using mental energy. Do you know what I mean? It's which tires you out in itself. Learning tires you out. Everything tires you out. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm keeping my mind active and my body active. So hopefully that'll mean good health as long as I don't burn myself out. But I ain't close to burning myself out at the moment. I'm okay. So that's the main thing. I don't feel like I'm close to burnout at all. Sometimes I do feel a bit like that. Like I kind of I try and be there for my friends and like I do coursework. I do YouTube. I push myself a lot in a lot of different ways, but I still feel like I'm not quite at the burnout level at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So, but I do get tired sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I am tired, but that's normal. I think that's to be expected when you do a lot. So, or you do a bit even. I'm not doing a lot. I'm not working at the moment, but you know what I mean. I do a bit in my own way. So yeah. But yeah, I got to get in touch with the job centre about the Universal Credit again because they ain't got in touch with me so far. When I asked them about looking for work, they haven't got in touch with me. So got to do that at some point. But at the same time, it's no big deal because this boot camp's keeping me busy and YouTube's keeping me busy, so I can afford to wait a while if I need to. Might be for the best actually because I can concentrate on YouTube and the boot camp, and that's probably just as important as finding a job. It may be the difference between me finding a job and not even. Do you know what I mean? In what I want to do, so yeah, I think I'm not too fussed about getting in touch with Universal Credit at the moment. I've already got in touch with them. It's up to them to get back to me. Do you know what I mean? That's why I always see it. So So yeah, but yeah, that's all I want to say, guys. Um, Hope you all have a blessed sleep and a good day tomorrow. And that's all I want to say. So take care, guys. God bless. Much love. I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you all.